There is one extremely common mistake that absolutely destroys your confidence. It makes you look less confident, it makes you feel less confident, and it makes people move away from you. And it looks and sounds like this.
I wanted to say that I'm sorry. I hurt you. I hope to make amends.
So, before I share exactly what's going on from a charisma perspective, a little context. This is Ned Fulmer. He's one of the former Try Guys. And in this video, he is apologizing for an affair that he had several years ago that resulted in his cancellation.
3 years ago, I cheated on my wife with my producer.
Now, what is happening here? What is destroying his confidence? What is the thing that people in the comments are sort of hooking into and noticing, and that is probably happening in your life in high-stress situations? What is happening is that his voice is unsupported by his diaphragm, which is to say, essentially, he is not speaking from his belly.
I betrayed my spouse, coworkers, friends, family.
Now, what happens when we are nervous or we're not fully on board what's happening in our lives? Say we're in an interview and we have imposter syndrome, we're afraid. We're talking to someone that we're really attracted to and we're not sure that they'd like us. We constrict in order to control what's going on, or so we think. What is actually happening here is that the fight or flight mechanism is basically lifting us up out of our grounded sense of who we are. We start to elevate physically and also psychologically out of a rested position in our belly, in our gut, in our butt, touching the ground, in our feet on the ground, up, 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 until we get really tight, and then we talk like this, and then the words just tumble out of our mouth, and we have this pinched vocal fry sort of thing going on that destroys your confidence.
I guess I was too afraid to say how I was actually feeling. And
this is not to judge yourself or Ned or anyone else. The thing that feels confident when people speak is when the voice is supported, and essentially, internally, what it feels like is you're communicating in a straight line through your belly, your chest, your throat, your eyes. They're all headed the same way. When you feel some part of somebody's trying to get out of the situation and they're kind of like this, that feels like they lack confidence. And it sort of is. Their psyche is fragmented. One part of them wants to run away and the other part of them is trying to stay here. And you get this really tense, uncomfortable thing that just feels like, I don't trust that person. Whether or not they're trustworthy doesn't matter. They're not aligned.
I don't think it's fair that as a society, you're put in that position. It's certainly not true.
If you start to feel this, you know the feeling. You don't know what to do with your hands. Words are going to tumble out of your mouth. You lose your sense of sitting or standing exactly where you are, and you're not sure what to say. Pause. If you need to, step out, go to the bathroom. But if you can't do that, even in the moment, take one deep breath. Feel where you are seated or standing. Right now I'm seated. And try to make the next thing that you say connect your belly to your vocal cords. Your belly, your heart, your vocal cords. And speak in that straight line. And I do want to take a moment to say that this is what you see when you see someone like Martin Luther King Jr. giving a speech. It is full alignment. That resonant voice is not simply that he was biologically made different, which he has a bassy, deep voice. It's that full alignment.
I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
You can also see this in someone like a Craig Ferguson, who can hit a very high register when he's excited to see someone.
You look sensational. I mean, sensational.
Well, thank you.
Look at you. Look at you, woman. You look sensational.
But it still has this sense of fullness to it.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay,
Don't just rush in there blowing and sucking and chewing.
So when you do that, you're going to come across as more confident, but also the literal words that you say will be different. Because when you are aligned and when you can drop out of that fight or flight freak out response that can make you sort of just blurt things out that you don't really mean, or apologize when you're not totally on board, or communicate that you don't believe that you deserve this job or this person or whatever, when you can drop out of that and speak from alignment, the words that you choose will be true for you. And they might start with, wow, I just realized I was really nervous in this interview. I need a second. Okay, I'm good. And then you're back. You're in full alignment. You're able to communicate clearly and confidently. So I hope that helps. One small thing, but it makes a huge difference if you get it right. If you're interested in more tips like this, you might be interested in Charisma University. It has a lot of confidence and presentation tips that are just like this. Very superficial, surface level stuff that you can grab immediately with deep, deep roots in terms of what connects with other people, what's going to make you feel more confident in yourself. So it's not just showy presentation parlor tricks. It's actually a deep-rooted sense of confidence that is changing over the 30 days. If you want to check that course out and join, you can click here or in the description below. Either way, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.